Tanya was in the speed run earlier. He's the one that
Yeah,
saved
they
the
came in
platforms.
as an extra.
Said, looks like they were trolling me. I'm in. I don't know what to think of that.
Another thing they might have thought as well is they might have been hanging around to see if there were going to be any spare portals.
Yeah, Jennifer, you're supposed to be over near Barong.
Yeah, that's my bad, Jennifer.
I'm bringing a pro shell for Ozma, by the way.
Okay, I have faith for AV. I want to make sure everyone gets in their portal. And Jennifer's getting to her portal.
Just checking. Nope, no traps here.
Alright, once you get inside to BA, groups 1, 2, and 3 are going to the right side near the manipulator, and then groups 4, 5, and 6 are going on the left side near the Magia Melder. Group leader should be posting a way marker to which side you're supposed to jump down. Try not to jump down the wrong side. If you do, let someone know and we can target them to heal them.
It's red. I should go in, right?
Yes, please go in. I'm waiting
Okay.
for you to go in just in case you don't make it in.
Cool. Got in.
Cool.
It feels weird.
People
I'm on
walk
Dark
north.
Knight, Bears on Warrior. This feels weird.
Oh, that is weird.
And anyone from the main raid not make it in?
No, everyone should be in, as far as I can see.
Alright, I'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
Bye, crippling.
Bye,
Wait by the bridge for Pro Shell. Try to pro shell the main tanks first. They are going to be the naked people jumping around if they are reflecting or refreshing their stacks. Like I said, groups 1, 2, and 3 are on the on the right side near the Magia Manipulator, and groups 4, 5, and 6 are near the Magia Melder on the left side. If you guys
Logos
have any
Manipulator.
questions, do you know what I meant? If you guys have any questions, let me know. It's hard multitasking, okay, Bear?
I think Wayne said good. I'm taking this thing.
Yeah, Wayne's good.
Oh, inside you can kill the wall.
You said you were bringing Pro Shell for Ovni, right?
I'm bringing it for Ozma.
You know what I mean. Yeah, Ozma.
Yeah.
The words are hard, okay, guys?
That's fair. Is there someone who can bring Spirit Dart for Ozma as well?
I have Think for AB, so we're good on that.
It's a Spirit Dart.
Spirit Dart for AB, so.
I would for both.
Make sure to do /Magia auto if you your stacks on your Magia automatically refreshes to the correct Magia when you're hitting the mobs. Should always usually be on offense unless you want to be on defense or we say, hey, get on defense.
Friendly reminder to make sure you're refreshing your parties.
And a friendly reminder not to step in AoEs on the floor. Always be cautious. And Rada Wayne, how's art?
We just got to the wall.
Okay.
Today's the day, Owain side. We beat Art side.
You think?
Do it.
Just know when you're good art side.
About to pull the Pergo.
Okay.
Word art.
Sweet. All right. If you're on looking at art, you're going to listen to Claire. If you're looking at Owain, you're going to listen to my voice. And Claire, whenever you're ready, you can start the countdown.
Cross purple lines, your line is consent, and you are ready to go.
If you are ready to pull, cross the purple line for me, guys.
Alright, 15-second countdown starting now. Ten seconds. 5 LB2s, 3 LB1s, maintain establish. Tank buster up first, both sides. Get out art side. Followed by get right underneath him.
Right Owain side.
Right side stack in for raid wide.
Owain side, you're gonna get to an ice spear. Get to an ice spear.
Art side is going to pull down 4 spears. They're going to mimic the ability he does. It's going to be one of the things we just saw. I will tell you how to adjust. Get underneath the spear, or get away from art and then hug a spear. I'm so sorry, that was stupid. Get underneath the spear right now. Raid wide.
Got one down in groups 3. Gonna sacrifice and work that out.
Okay. Try not to get ahead of your perceptors. They are going to be percepting the traps. Like, I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but this is an expedited learning round. There will be no explanations, just full callouts for every boss. Only explanation I'm going to give is these mobs will be pulled by the tanks. Try not to stand in the AoEs. Look at your floors. Don't stand in any of the AoEs. Sack plates are very expensive for healers, so they don't have to use them, but just be aware of your surroundings.
Pulling for a centaur.
Okay, I got sleep.
And these mages as I go. Second centaur pole.
Okay.
Last Magus is a pull.
Make sure you're refreshing your tanks, your groups. Sometimes people are a little out of range, and then they run out of spins, and then they say,
Are you one of those people?
Yes.
What he's saying is the tanks run away from your refreshes even though they're trying to pull things for you, and you get irritated about it, but they still need it.
Stacks are gonna tanks are gonna refresh their stacks. And then
I'm
we're good to
going away, so.
Alright, group lead should be dropping way markers. If you don't know where they go, it is A to the north, B to the south, D. A to the north, B to the east, C to the south, D to the west. I forgot how the order goes. We're gonna pull the boss to B to start off with for a raid wide, and then I'll tell you what to do from there. This boss fight's pretty easy. Let me know when y'all are back. We'll start our countdown.
You can start it.
Cool. 15-second countdown starting now. Ten seconds. 5 LB2s, 3 LB1s, and maintain go and establish. Up first is that raid wide stack in for your healers. After this goes off, casters, ranged, and healers can go to max casting range and melee stay on the boss. He's gonna do a tank buster, we don't care about it. He's next going to electrify the outside of the arena, just don't stand in it unless you want to. Melee, we're about to see a big point blank called Amino Sakahoka. Once it starts going off, run back to the ranged and casters. We're going to stack up nice and tight for a big AoE cleave he'll do. Stack up and get right underneath this hitbox. If you are not underneath this hitbox, you are going to die. Fantastic. Get on D, put your back to the west wall. You're gonna look east and figure out what side he's gonna cleave. I'll tell you where to go. You're going to hit sprint and go to the A side. That is north. Hit get out of this AoE. Go to the north on the A side. Fantastic. Stack in for a raid wide. After this is going to be Lance Bolt's going to mark a couple of players. We're going to spread them around the outside of the room. Do not overlap them. Take one north to A.
Commit.
Yep, spread these out and focus the boss. Ignore these spears. If you are actually attacking the spears, you will wipe those. Please focus the boss. Do not attack the spears. Fantastic. Mechanics are for cars.
Bringing the deeps.
These fans will do long line AoEs. Be off the stairs. Do not be on the stairs. Come all the way up to the top. There's a trap in this room. It does a bleed with a 10-minute vol. Don't step in it. There it is. As a rule of thumb, the bigger a mob is, the more deadly it tends to be, so we're going to focus this Calco. Swap to one of these Biblios. It's either going to do a big point blank or a big donut. You either want to be far away or far away.
Stuff. Nice stuff.
Cool. Up the top of the stairs and along into the room, there's going to be a treasure chest with a trap in front of it. We're going to figure out where it is. Don't step in it. It was left. Alright, tanks are pulling sprites. If you didn't see it earlier, these guys will do an AoE banish 3. It needs to be interrupted or it's going to kill like 6 people. How was your walk, Bear?
It was good.
Yeah, the sprite enjoy it.
We cruising tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Speed learning, let's go. Oh, I should probably
We on the advanced learning course.
get out of these AoEs. Please focus the sprites over the logos. The logos are not dangerous. Chest is a nicer water.
Really digging the DPS 5 conference raid right now.
Pulling ice.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure chest is an ice. Can't see nothing, so it's... Oh, he gets water. Capitals will do big, long AoEs. Don't be near them. Ooh, hello, trap. Chest is not in ice or water. I did not see it.
For newer people, actually, if you're thinking of place to bring, Paralyze 3 lands on almost every mob in here.
Tell you what, Paralyze 3 makes the Brinas, like, not dangerous at all.
to when do we go, just for Claire?
I'm concerned about where the fuck this chest is.
If you haven't seen it, it's probably in fire.
I checked fire, though.
It's right behind
Oh,
one of
nope,
the columns.
okay, I see the T. Fucking piece of shit. Portals and wind.
Get the chest after.
Yeah.
Did we save a Skatine? Nope.
And
Nah.
Too late.
That motherfucker's all dead.
I tried to, but my provoke tank finish was down, so it didn't help.
Does changing the default size change the text size on the treasure chest markers or no?
Don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm like, that could make it easier.
We used to have machinists put their turret in there and then do the turret view mode to find it in Fire Room.
That pillar in fire just blocks that treasure chest where
You
it's
can only
so
see like
good.
the little tip of the T in the name treasure.
Yep.
Healers, if
buggers
you
will do
see
a-
Boy Hammer, sleep it. That's it.
Picking up that Calca.
Alright, I'm with you.
Okay, high priority.
Yep, folks, Scalping.
Oh, jeez, you guys leaped on that shit.
Don't get hit by Terrifying Glance, it's very bad. That'll be useful. That Peroga is gonna need a sleep.
I'm sleeping him now.
Awesome.
You all know the drill. North side, left to right. 1, 2, 3. South side, left to right. 4, 5, 6.
Great Blade should mark a way marker in front of the rooms you're supposed to go in. When groups are ready to check your parties, and make sure you have a tank in the portal. If you are the only tank in your party, you are now the tank for the room. Tear your tank stance off and just hold aggro of the mobs.
Make sure you switch to defensive.
Tank stance on. Yeah. Did I say off? I heard that after I said that. Oh god, no, turn it on. Yeah, if you're the only tank in your party, make sure you turn your Majin to defensive.
That would have been quite a fun time.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I heard that. I was like, wait.
Look across the hall, see if the group across from you is ready. If they're not, you can try to figure out what's going on. Maybe
Tank
two
should
mobs.
be in
Tanks are just gonna
your
pick them up.
portal.
Y'all good? There we go.
Hell yeah.
I was giving that Skatine the IR.
Dude, I gave him the death. No one said anything, so I assume groups are good.
Yeah, usually if you don't hear somebody crying, that
Like
means
cry or like
nobody's wiping.
or like a gasp.
Like
the
coming
gas
through this arena
telltale.
anymore. There's not a dead guy on the floor this time.
I know, right? That poor guy. Oh my god.
You're talking about that guy who was still dead?
Yeah.
The speed run, yeah.
Oh, that felt so bad.
So right now you should have 11 Eureka fragments. If you don't, you probably missed a chest. There is one that we are passing by right in. There are the chest that is above by the trap up here. We're still missing a chest, so.
If I missed the chest, do I just go back for it?
Yeah, you can go back for it. You can go back while we wait for it, because we're going to wait for them. They're going to take a few minutes.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate that. I accidentally missed it.
Don't want to miss your frags.
Missing just one fragment, or are you missing 3?
Well, oh, that person. I have no idea.
Oh, I'm missing 3. Yeah, it's the first one.
Okay, you
first
missed your
chest.
Art and Wayne. Okay, cool. Should be right at the
Yeah.
entrance. All the way up. Okay, you're good.
And you can get
Yep,
away
I've
with
got it.
support. Let's just clear the hall real quick, and then we can go get back our chests.
I need a healer.
I mean, I'm here. Oh, you're all the way over there.
No, you ain't here.
I got sleep. Go for it.
I'm coming for moral support.
Alright, got my chest on my way back.
Cool.
Support's dead.
Thank you.
Hey.
Careful how you word that before we see that notification. That's scary.
Alright, while we kill this last Biblo, we're gonna look for the chest in, I think, fire
It's in
room.
fire.
It's fire.
With fire, make sure you are either inside the AoEs or outside, because it does a donut AoE. And then afterwards, if you go AFK, make sure to do /HUD layout so you don't get timed out of the instance. So like I said, with fire, make sure you're either very in the Brinas or very out, because it is a donut AoE and you will get smacked.
You do not go for your chest until all.
Yeah, do not go until they're dead. Yeah.
There is no trap in this room either, so feel free to just come on in.
Yeah, with Paralyzed 3, they don't even like it interrupts them like through every cast. It's awesome.
Sometimes for people, bringing the weird plates that people don't think of winds up being a really big asset. And Paralyzed 3 is another one of those undervalued ones for the trash.
So like I said, we're gonna wait really quick, guys. We're gonna wait for support. Do /HUD layout if you are gonna go AFK. Make sure to line up at the bridge for Pro Shell again. Someone should be bringing it out. I have Faint for AV, so support is good to bring whatever they need. Yeah, go ahead, Claire.
Oh, I was just wondering if Tranquilizer works on the Centaurs.
I don't know.
That way, like, a ranged DPS could take it. And we could just not have to wait for healers. I know what I'm trying next run.
So we just enter HUD layout and just stay here for a while?
Yeah, we're just gonna AFK until support gets here. Should be about 7 or 8 minutes, depending on who's up. Yeah, just do HUD layouts so you don't get kicked out.
BA was graceful enough to give us a small break time before continuing the raid.
When you guys mention tank spins, what exactly are you talking about?
On your Maggio wheel.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
We said everybody from support is here.
Okay. If you are ready, please stand over the purple line. That is your consent to pull. And Claire is going to take it away. No, you're fine, Crippling. I am going to send you a Discord message to just check that really quick.
Okay.
It's like a few people from outside of support got in as well, so Crippling, make sure to grab them.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, is everyone ready? Make sure you guys are over the purple line. Claire's gonna take it away.
Cool, 15-second countdown starting now. The only brief explanation is going to be Turbulent Ether, which is a tether. 10 seconds. That will come from the outside. We will get tethered. We will wait for Medusa Javelin, and then we will resolve LB2s, 3 LB1s, and main tank establish. Fantastic. First up's going to be Meteor, Red Wide, Addles, and Reprisals. Stay stacked in, everybody's in melee. We're going to get away from light puddles, they're going to double in size. Don't get too far out. Stack back in. Get out of that, that was very handy. This is double puddles, we're going to go, oh, this is, sorry, have them split, get to the light side. Tank Buster, don't be near the main tank. Hey, look at this now. It's double puddles. We're gonna get away from light and close to dark. Away from light, close to dark. It's uptime right here.
Away from dark, close to light.
Away from dark, close to light. I'm so sorry. Load. Alright, this is our first look at Turbulent Ether. We're going to wait for our tethers, then wait for Medusa Javelin before we run around. And get out of that, resolve your tether in a puddle the opposite color, 1 per person. If you can't make it, run to the outside of the arena and hit your defensive Magia. Make sure you're inside the puddle. Make sure you're inside the puddle. And stack back in for this double raid wide. Healers keep healing through this. Eureka potions are going to be good and helpful. Stack in the middle, do not follow your tanks. We're going to get to the light side. Light side. And then dark side, stay close to the middle and bait this proximity. Run to the outside of the arena, wait for him to land, and then run back in and get out of the Medusa Javelin. Run back in. Get out of that. And then immediately get away from the main tank. There will be a tank buster. Get away from the main tank. Another raid wide. Off tanks, just if we see him, grab him. We won't. I am so sorry about that double puddle. I did it right, called it wrong.
You look at it and you swear you saw what you saw happen.
Yeah.
That's just one of those things where it's so ingrained I don't actually.
Yeah, no one's down. I think Zen battlesec the person that was down or something, so we're good.
Make sure you grab your chest. Tanks are going to go do refreshy stuff. If we've got a non-indom tank, we're going to pull these Strix at the top of the stairs. Do not overdot them. We need to interrupt an ability that they do.
If you are double edging, make sure you take off double edge after the fight ends, because I just saw someone die from double edge just now. And I also saved someone else from dying.
Oof.
Yeah, I saw at least 2 people keep it on afterwards.
Should probably put my stance on when I'm pulling him out. Relax, it doesn't do fucking any
I just
damage.
stopped. I was like, please no.
These owls do not hit for fucking shit. Relax.
Is everybody alive?
Yeah, everyone's good.
Scary looking.
Very.
I just didn't know because we had people die from double edge.
Alright, I will say one thing. We are not doing explanations. Just listen to calls. Claire is going to be calling Ozma. If you are not Claire, please mute your mic or go on push to talk. If anything happens, the person that is backing up Claire in calls is Bear. Those are the only 2 people that should be saying anything. Other than that, if a main tank goes down or if there are no healers in a party, you can say, hey, tank down, stuff like that. Other than that, we need clear comms. Please and thank you. So just mute your mic, push to talk, whatever you gotta do. Claire and Bear are the only 2 people that should be talking unless something happens to a main tank or any of other sorts. Unless it's overload, main tank down, don't have a healer in the party or anything like that. When it comes to Ozma for the calls, those are the only two people that should be talking unless anything else happens.
Understood.
That being said, groups 1 and 2 are on the northwest platform. Groups 3 and 4 and support are on northeast, and groups 5 and 6 are on south platform.
Damn, I had to remake my markers.
Sorry, Crippling.
I've been bamboozled.
I'm not refreshing on Magus, by the way, so my timer is what I got.
Okay.
So everybody should be back here. Tanks.
Yep, there's only 2 people up here.
Looks like Kylax here, so that's the last tank. We should be.
Mark's still coming.
Okay. Change of plans. Bear's calling. Bear should be the only one talking, unless anything happens. Please mute your mics. We need clear comms.
Oh.
When the fight starts.
So ready checks out. Group leads. We will sound off in order.
Ready checks out. Get your braveries out.
Group 1, when you're ready, just sound off.
Group 1 ready.
Okay, group 2. 3. 4.
All's good.
5 and 6 are both good. Support, how you looking?
All's good.
Perfect. We are going to start a 25-second countdown, starting right now. Range, you can feel free to pre-position to the back of the platform, because that's going to be the first thing that comes up. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 LB2s, 3 LB1s, main tanks, let's go. Main tanks take heavy arrows in the sphere phase, so just make sure you're keeping them healed up. And get to the back of the platform. Moving forward as a group, we're soaking shared autos. Next up is a knockback that emanates out of the button on the ring. You can position yourself to get knocked or knockback mitigate. And get to your buttons for Black Hole. Black Hole is coming. And free to move. And still taking some heavy autos, so make sure you keep them healed up. First shade is up. This is going to do an entry mechanic to one of Ozma's shapes. We are getting off the platform. Main tank's off last. Back on the platform. And this shade is going to come in 10 with an Ozma transformation. We are getting off the platform, followed by hugging Ozma. Hug Ozma. Go. Alright, main tanks are to the right, soaking auto attacks, soaking orbs. Tanks, make sure you don't get hit by the stack marker unless you don't have a second ball. There's a holy knockback, see how far it knocks you back.
Main tank northwest down.
someone can pick up northwest main tank, that'd be great.
He's back up now.
Thank you. Okay, next shade is going to come in tandem with a holy knockback as well as a stack marker. So when we are moving to position, do not get all the way to the back or you will get knocked off. Alright, get off the platform with the holy knockback, front of the ring, C marker. And back on the platform. We're going to have 2 more autos, then we're getting to our buttons for black hole. Get to your buttons, go. Main tank's taking big autos. And free to move. We are staying at Ozma. And then we're getting off the platform. Off the platform, go. And healers spread. Acceleration bombs have just been reapplied. Check your debuffs. Check them twice. Do not take actions as it expires. And meteors, we take them back and to the right. 1 and 2 markers. Go now. Back and to the right. Quick. Back and to the right.
Northeast overload.
Northeast, get to the back of the platform.
And healers spread. Pick up the ads, kill the ads. Sorry, I'm fucking not doing that. Shade is out. We are getting to the back of the platform. Acceleration bombs have just been reapplied. Take no action when you have them expiring. Stack at the front of the platform. If you have an acceleration bomb, do not stack. Healers spread, go. 1 auto, then we're getting to our buttons for black holes. To your buttons, go. Free to move. That sucks for whoever that was. And we are staying at Ozma, and then we're going to get to the back of the platform. He's probably going to die, so disrespect.
Hey, congrats.
This is your first clear. Your chest is at the south platform.
Extremely good adjustments on northeast with that overload. Like, only 1 person died. And they bounced?
Yeah, and then they... Yeah.
Yep, so south platform, loot your chest.